beautiful thing happens when you become one with your controller. Grenade throws, bullets, firing, all become natural, and you become a slick slayer.
buddy. You know what? This is what you get. This is what you get. This is what you get. You've asked for this. You've asked for this. Oh, I'm gonna live. I will live. I will outlive you. You will not survive. That's right. That's right.
I am the Asian Slayer.
Alrighty, folks. Alrighty. Let's see what's broken, shall we? Yo, there we are. There we are. Miss J, you nerd. What's up? Hey everyone, how you doing? How you doing? It has been some time. When was my last stream? Had to be what, 2 weeks ago. Let's see here. Content? Yeah, there we go. Video producer. September 7th was my last stream. I believe. Yo, what's up, Rivet? How you doing? It's all broke just like you. Well, you guys know when I take an extended time, it's usually one whole week. Usually just my weekly schedule. Something between Saturday and like Thursday, something in my setup breaks. So tonight we're about to find that out because it's been what, a long time. Let's take a look at this real quick too, guys. I am wow, September 7th. I am 12 days sober, guys, from Destiny 2. Let's give it up. Woo! I will break that tomorrow. We are going to come back for the perpetual raid, Desert Perpetual tomorrow with the raid group, raid clan. I guess we're all in the same clan now, so in the raid clan. So we'll be coming back to Destiny 2 tomorrow. But if you guys haven't kept up with Destiny 2, the game is sort of in this weird, buggy, half-cooked, soft mess. And I needed to take a break from Destiny 2. I needed to take a break. Because I really love Destiny 2. It's a really fun game. I've already paid for this year's content that's coming out, and I don't want to hate it. So I stepped back and took a break. I spoke with my time. With that, I also didn't stream very long time. I haven't streamed in a while. That one there, I needed some time. I needed a break from just feeling like I had to be live, had to be on a schedule. I'm not a professional. This is fun. This is for hobby. And I think also on the flip side of that, my handheld gaming PC, my ROG Ally, sort of gave me this ticket to sort of be free. So I've been gaming on that thing. I've been playing a little bit of Mass Effect. So we're going to jump into the very beginning. I've gotten past some of the intro and stuff, but so I've been just kind of playing on the couch, playing Roblox and Minecraft with the kiddos here up in the game loft. I don't know what you call this area. And sort of just kind of saying I wanted to make a video and not doing it. So I guess I've been kind of feeling overwhelmed a little bit as far as like, I got to create, I got to post something, I got to do this, I got to do that. Oh, my stream's, breaking and yada, yada, yada. And then with the Destiny 2 and the grind and everything, I haven't really taken a breather. And so that's what I did. I took a little bit of breather, spent time with the family. And it was really, really good. In fact, it was really hard to pull away. As you can tell, I'm streaming a lot later than I normally start my streams, but I also think I'm going to go a little late tonight as well. We're going to go into the midnight streaming times. So that's where I have been, just working away. Plus, I'm getting cooked all day at work with the heat. It's finally starting to kind of get under 110 degrees every day. So we haven't broken 105 in all week. So that's nice. It's starting to get there. So I'm going to be having a little bit more energy. I'm not going to be freaking baked slowly. Ugh, it's rough, man. It's rough. Why am I not pro by now? I don't know. I don't know, guys. Speaking of which, kick.com, that website is now sort of getting on parity with Twitch. They have their own version of bits over there called Kick. They have, or Kicks. They have sub revenue over there as well. So 95-5 split, ad-free viewership. And, you know, there's bots with channel, you know, they have channel points, and there's a bot out there that I may set up that can utilize those channel points. So just like, you know, I stream wherever, and we're actually going to start the vertical streams here shortly. What's nice is I can't wait. I don't know how it's going to work, but I cannot wait. So the vertical YouTube chat and the horizontal YouTube chat are combined. But let's go tap into those algorithms, shall we? Let's start the vertical streams, which I'll just take one live there we go. Now we're going to be talking about different platforms in colors, like, oh, I stream on the green place or the purple place or whatever. Just because TikTok has a really aggressive algorithm that really puts things down when you talk like that. Let's start it now. Boom. All right, let's look here. What bot, by the way? It is what's it called? I know what it is. Is it StreamerBot? It's the one that Nutty is using a lot. Live there. Yeah, StreamerBot. Yeah, so StreamerBot. Mix It Up is sort of kind of on a life support in a sense. They are still grooving. They are still moving, but they've lost a lot of their developers and they're sort of rebuilding themselves. So updates on that won't be coming as quick as needed. So we'll make the transition possibly shortly. You know, we'll see how Mixed Up goes, but that's where we're at. Let me go ahead and test out the chat, see if they're going. I don't think, let's see. Use it for VR. Oh, nice. Alrighty then. That's good. So we'll have to pull out the TikTok chat, have it kind of hanging out here so I know what's going on. But once it combines, it'll be good. Let me check to see if I have to combine it in here. I have to log in. Nope, everything's connected. So eventually it'll sync up. But for now, we'll just use their integrated sheet. There we go. Alrighty, guys. Enough of the housekeeping, as we will. Well, let's get into this Mass Effect. Nice big update, and I need to check it out. I need to see what I have saved and not saved. Also need these stitches out. Yeah, you do. You most definitely do. Well, let's go. Resume. All right. So I've gotten past the beginning a little bit on this. I was playing on my ROG Ally. If you have any questions about the ROG Ally, feel free. And soon, I think soon, I might be getting a stream deck. I don't know. If you want me to tell you the story, I can. By the way, guys, if you got the tops, go ahead and pop them. Yeah, I'll be making a video and tweet about all of that. But apparently I won one of those Twitter giveaways from NVIDIA, of all places. So they're sending me, they're going to send me a tracking number next week, and we'll see how long it takes to get here. Handhelds are getting cheap. They're getting cheap. I got mine for $200. The average price for that one and for the ROG Ally Z1 Extreme is about $300. All right. So we have to journal. The beacon on Eden Prime was destroyed before it self-destructed. Burnt horrific image of death and galactic destruction in your mind. Whether these are images of the past or warnings of the future, can't really say. All right. Well, I totally understand. All right, so this is the legendary version of this Mass Effect 1. Even still, it has you know what? It still has the it's still, you know, it's not like super amazing graphics or anything like that. Toggle walk, sprint map, oh, here we go. Melee. It's in combat. E is order squad mates. Okay. Vehicle. Whoa! NavyDarkStar in the house. What is up? What is up? Okay, so I don't know what button it is to.
Yes, Commander.
Oh, there we go.
Something you need.
Investigate. Personal questions.
You end up serving on an Alliance ship.
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me.
Happy Pirate Day. It's Pirate Day? What?
I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as
every
romantic
September
as I'd
19th.
imagined.
I wish I knew that. I would have
But
played
humanity
a pirate
needs
game.
The Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Welcome in, Navy. Welcome in, NavyDarkStar. I just explained that I took a bit of a hiatus. I also am 12 days sober from Destiny 2. We will be breaking that sobriety tomorrow. For Desert Perpetual, I will always play Destiny 2 with friends. I enjoy it. And plus, I paid for the rest of the year, so I might as well get my money's worth. But it is in a kind of a buggy state. So we're checking out other games today. We're going to be checking out Mass Effect. The first one from the Legendary Edition. You guys have seen me play this a little bit. We're gonna keep that going. And yeah, I took kind of a break just to kind of spend time with family, you know, and sort of unwind and get the creative juices going again.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth, or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
I've served with
It's such
him
an
for a few
angry
tours
looking
now.
face.
He knows when to let things slide.
What games has everyone been playing lately?
Who knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into. And he cares about the people under his command.
Wildlands. How's Wildlands? You have been nothing. Have you been working hard, Navy?
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record. Over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
An
What does that
L2.
have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
Your PC broke. What did you do to your PC? And which one?
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
Ugh. That's luck, I guess, huh?
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record. Over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip.
All right, Miss
The
J.
crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into.
Which one he
Cares about
says?
the people under his command.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Your main, the IO pump is bad and need to change it out. Oof. That's rough.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. I appreciate that.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
Everyone on this ship has to do his or her part, Williams. Remember that.
Understood, sir.
Damn. Alright, let's see here. If there's anyone else I can talk to.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the crew.
Give me a second here. I think TikTok just connected. Chat. It did. We can go ahead and do that. There we go. Cool. Cool. All right, back to it. What's this? Oh, I got a codex. All right.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Oh yeah, let's go. What a cool looking ship. Whoa.
Look at the size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
There it is. There it is. Normandy. That was cool.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. He needs to be stopped. The Council has to listen to us.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
You and me both. Port locations are marked on your map. Press M to access it. All right, so we got Avina, CSEC Academy, Lounge, and then we have Avina. Okay, I don't know. Must be like something you talk to. Follow the pulsing arrow on your radar to the Citadel Tower. Okay. We're gonna infiltrate this place. Just kidding. Just kidding. How do I put this away? Okay. That's not what I wanted.
On me.
Heading to position.
Okay.
To me.
Well, hopefully no one thinks we're walking around trying to harm people. I don't know how to put this away.
Form up.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide. Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel space station.
So are you a person or a program?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout this level of the Citadel. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
So Navy, what other what IO are you going to replace it with?
Give me the tour.
You are standing at Presidium Tourism Terminal 1. On either side of this lobby are the embassies of the various Citadel races, along with CSEC headquarters. On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly to discuss matters of interstellar importance.
I want to know more about Citadel security.
Citadel security serves as law enforcement for all regions of the Citadel, though the majority of officers serve in the wards. Executor Palin, a Turian, is the current head of CSEC, but individuals from virtually every species across Citadel space serve as officers beneath him. If you wish to learn more, Executor Palin's office is located
Ooh, be quiet. You know I'm a fan of that. I'm a fan of that brand.
Tell me about the embassies.
Each species in Citadel space important enough to be consulted on matters of galactic politics maintains an embassy on the Presidium. The Volus were the first non-council species to be granted an embassy, roughly 2,384 galactic standard.
I don't know. I just like how I don't know. I put them in. You helped me put them in the PC. So guess I'm just partial because they're my first build, part of my first build. Or upgrade, I guess you would say. Although I did kind of rebuild it all. We bought all the parts and everything. So.
How come the Volus were the first species given an embassy?
In the early years following the formation of the Council, the Volus were, apart from the Asari and Solarians, the most populous and widespread species in Citadel space. They established many new colonies and trading outposts, and they petitioned the Council for a greater role in determining interstellar policy. In recognition of their work to expand interstellar trade and establish a standardized galactic economy, the Volus were granted an embassy here on the Citadel.
Why were people trying to keep my species out?
Some species felt humanity was given preferential treatment. It often takes a century or more before a new species is granted an embassy. The Council gave a great deal of thought to this matter. In the end, they decided humanity's impact on Citadel space was significant enough to warrant an embassy.
Do you agree with their decision?
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My
So just a robot.
And simple interaction simulation.
You're gonna lurk on. Yeah, no problem, Ms. J. I understand.
How come the Volus were the first species given an embassy?
In the early years following the formation of the Council, the Volus were, apart from the Asari and Solarians, the most populous and widespread species in Citadel space. They established many new colonies and trading outposts, and they petitioned the Council for a greater role in determining interstellar policy. In recognition of their work to expand interstellar trade and establish a standardized galactic economy, the Volus were granted an embassy here on the Citadel.
Do you know anything about Spectres?
The term Spectre is derived from the branch of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance. Each Spectre agent is handpicked by the Council. Their primary role is preserving galactic stability and resolving volatile situations that cannot be handled through normal political channels. In this role, they are granted extraterritorial rights and jurisdictions. Spectres answer to no law or authority except the Council itself.
Interesting.
What can you tell me about the Citadel Council?
Originally, the Council consisted of representatives from the Asari and Solarians, the two dominant species in Citadel space. Roughly 1,304 galactic standard years ago, Turians were invited to join the Council in recognition of the role they played during the Krogan Rebellion. Since then, the three Council races have worked together to ensure the peaceful coexistence of the galactic community, while preserving individual autonomy for each species.
It can't be as simple as that. There must be problems somewhere in the system.
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
Goodbye.
Well then, goodbye.
Goodbye, and thank you for using Avina. Please
Oh,
enjoy
yeah.
your visit to the Citadel.
Yeah, no problem. You too.
I can't tell the aliens from the animals.
See, sure. Okay. Oh, this is where we got to go. Presidium locations. Citadel Tower. Zoom, 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 zoom. You have arrived at the Citadel Tower.
I like that fountain. It's very soothing.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
Who were you just talking to?
That was Executor Palin, head of Citadel Security, my boss. He'll be presenting my findings on Saren to the Council.
Come across anything I should know about?
Saren's a Spectre. Most of his activities are classified. I couldn't find anything solid, but I know he's up to something. Like you humans say, I feel it in my gut.
I think the Council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
I doubt it. I'm only a human after all. I didn't mean to pull the gun out. Whoa! What? NavyDarkStar with a tier 3 sub. Holy cow. Thank you for the resub. But at tier 3? That's crazy. You are part of the tier 3 club. Welcome. Thank you. Thank you. Tier 3.
The Volus won't be joining the council for years.
I hope you got a discount. Is it like September? Hope you got a discount.
Right on their coattails if they succeed.
Allowing the humans to join us is a sound strategic move. The Hanna are likely to be next, then the Elcor.
Well, nice. Thank you very much. Good. I'm glad, Navy. Thank you so much. What is that? Yo, what? What a weirdo. Okay, so we got to walk over this way. Very much an old game. Because it doesn't have like running or anything like that.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
All right, let's go.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard, the one who let the beacon get destroyed.
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
I'll find proof then.
You can't hide behind the Council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
I'm just gonna say no.
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
Yeah, that's not what I said. I just said no, period. But
The Council
they
has
added
found
to
no
it.
evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
He looks so defeated and sad.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
How do you know
Tell me
Saren?
about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to
I'll
expose...
probably be a good guy, Miss J. I have like those tendencies. Like even when I try not to be, I still end up being a good guy.
Finished his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Any idea where we can find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
I'll take care of it.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's
Got
getting drunk.
all of
It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
There's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
What about you and
You and
Saren?
Saren have a history.
Hey, no.
What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the
Kids have been nuts in the last
I was working
4
with Saren
hours.
to find and remove a known
They've been
terrorist.
crazy hyper.
Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way, innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience, no hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
Our ambassador doesn't seem to get along with the council.
He's just frustrated. The Council's always preaching that we need to be part of the galactic community. But for them, it's a one-way street. They want us to expand and settle unstable regions like the Skillian Verge and the Attican Traverse. But when we run into trouble, they don't want to help us out. Everyone knows it's only a matter of time until we get a seat on the Council. The ambassador just thinks it should happen sooner rather than later. And I agree.
And you agree. We're too independent.
Maybe they'd let us join the council if we were more willing to cooperate with the other species.
I think so.
If we did everything they told us to, they'd love to have us on the Council. But it wouldn't be much of a deal for us. I understand their side. They don't want us dominating the Council. It's founded on cooperation and alliances. But we have to look out for our own interests too.
Why do we
Who cares if
bother?
we get a seat on the council. What's the big deal?
If the Council passes a ruling on an interstellar matter, we have to follow it. We don't have the fleets or political allies to defy them. Once we get a seat on the Council, we'll be able to influence those rulings, protect our own interests. No more jumping through hoops whenever we want something. Take this mess we're in now. If humanity had a seat on the Council, we'd just send the Citadel fleet out to take care of Saren and his Geth. Problem solved.
Oh yeah, you know how I do play these playthroughs. The romance will usually be as far as we can go. I mean, Cyberpunk, it went a little way too far for on stream, but yeah, we basically see what the limitations of the game are.
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, Saren eliminated his... But I saw how he operates. No conscience. No hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
Killing innocents doesn't end wars. It causes them.
I know how the world works, Commander. Sometimes you're forced to make unpleasant decisions. But only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
All right, let's do it.
This is it. The very heart of the Citadel. The pinnacle of galactic power. Kinda makes your head spin if you think about it too much.
So, this is where the Council passes judgment on all us little folk, huh? Ever get the feeling we're in over our heads, Commander?
Oh yeah, I do. I totally get the feeling we're in over our heads.
That guy's up to something.
What guy?
Well, this guy right here.
What? Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind. Yes, is there something you want?
Following the Keepers?
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the keep.
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
We're just
Why
talking.
not?
Is there something wrong with that?
No. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
Let me help.
I could help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know who you are.
I'm with the
I'm Commander
Alliance.
Shepard, with the Alliance military.
Well, I suppose I could use the help. You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a Keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
Why are you doing this? Are you gonna play them all, even the bad one? I got questions I need answers. Still remember the fight with Rowdy Piper in the movie They Live? Not a fan of that one. What movie? I don't know. I don't know. Depending on how bad the ones are. I don't like being too evil. But I mean, if it's fun, we'll try it.
What are you doing with the data once you've scanned it?
Trying to learn whatever I can about the Keepers. We see them working everywhere, yet we know so little about them. I'm a scientist. I want to know what makes them tick.
I should get going then.
Yes, I have much work myself. So long, and good luck with the scanning.
And They Live? Spaceballs as well? Yes. I don't see any more keepers, so. I don't know where I was supposed to go next. I think it was really hyped up. It had a lot to live up to. Let's see here. Vehicle. And the Keeper's mission. An agent for a shadow broker named Marlon Vaughn might be able to provide you with more information about Sharon. Okay. Head to the bank and financial district of the Presidium to speak to Barla Vaughn. Garrus Vakiran, a Turian CSEC officer, might be able to help you against Saren. You have to provide us counsels on Rogue. Okay. So we have to go to the bank.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be
He has some
pleased.
crazy eyes.
Very good things I have. You will see.
So this is like a shop where you can buy and sell stuff. Okay. What's up, Conrad Werner?
Wow, it's you. You're Commander Shepard, the hero of Eden Prime. I am so honored to meet you.
Nice to meet you. And you are?
My name is Conrad. Conrad Werner. They say you killed more than 100 Geth on Eden Prime.
Kingdom Hospital.
I spend most of the time trying to stay alive and help the colonists.
Hey, I know you're probably busy, but do you have time for a quick autograph?
No problem.
Anything for a fan. Here.
Thanks. I really appreciate it. My wife is going to be so impressed. I'll let you get back to work. But next time you're on Earth, I'd love to buy you a drink. Thanks again.
No problem. Nice. What a nice guy.
Best place on this ward to buy upgrades. Prices are pretty good here.
I don't think you bought this here. I don't sell this model.
Look, I know it was you. I remember your face.
Really, that's impressive. Usually you humans can't tell one Turian from another.
This was the place. Now, are you going to give me a refund or not?
Do you have your proof of purchase?
What? No, I don't think you ever gave me one.
I'm sorry, man. I can't help you.
But, what do you...
Can't help you.
Embassy, Citadel Tower, back. Aura's Den. Okay. I think I'm supposed to be. I think I'm where I'm supposed to be. I just gotta figure it out.
Commander Shepard? Excuse me, Commander Shepard!
Why are you waving that way, but I'm over here?
I'm Emily Wong. I'm an investigative journalist working here on the Citadel. Could I have a moment of your time?
Of course.
What do you need?
I've been hunting for evidence of corruption and organized crime on the Citadel, but there are places I can't go. I was hoping you might share anything you find during your own investigation. I can make it worth your time.
How do you know that my investigation is going to uncover anything you need?
You wouldn't be investigating if it weren't big. And if it's big, it's something I'd like to hear about.
Why me?
You got to have access to better sources. Why contact me?
I'm using every source I can find, but I think I've got a better shot with you. According to your file, you survived back on Akuz when everyone else in your squad got killed. If anyone can find the worst elements of the Citadel and live to tell about it, it's you.
How do you know I'm investigating anything here on the Citadel?
I'm a good journalist, Commander Shepard. Word gets around.
No
We'll see.
promises. But if I find anything relating to your case, I'll inform you.
Thank you, Commander. You won't regret it.
Feel like I will. Okay.
Big place.
That your professional opinion, sir?
Oh, jeez. No wonder they need this.
How can they keep tabs on all of this? Presidia may as well be on another planet.
There is definitely a gap between their presentation and what's here. Tracking arrivals must be a nightmare.
This makes Jump Zero look like a porta-john, and it's the largest deep space station the Alliance has.
Jump Zero is big, but this is a whole nother scale. Look at the ward arms. How do they keep all that mass from flying apart?
The Council represents more races than I thought. No wonder they're careful with newcomers.
They probably just want to keep everything running. It has to be hard keeping all these cultures working together.
Or maybe they just don't like humans.
Why not? We've got oceans, beautiful women, some ocean called love. According to the old vids, we have everything they want.
If you expect to get me in a tinfoil miniskirt and thigh-high boots, I want dinner first.
Deal.
Sir.
That will be enough, Chief.
At ease, Lieutenant. Can't see her in a skirt anyway.
Damn,
I can.
straight you can't.
Ready to move out, sir.
Oh, is that our first case?
A lot of traffic here. How fast you
Is that our first mission is to crack that egg? C-Section Academy. I have to go to the bank, right? Lower level, the Flux, Presidium, Academy, Rapid Transit, lower level wards, markets. I honestly have no idea where I'm going. Oh, here we go. I'm just kind of going. I think this is where I stopped at last time. And I got like kind of lost.
Hello there, Commander. I'm Dr. Claude Michel. Is there something I can do for you?
I don't think I am worried for anyone yet.
You're a doctor. How did you end up here on the Citadel?
My parents brought me here when I was young. My father was a medic with the Alliance. I chose to keep the medical tradition alive, but not the military. Fixing up wounded soldiers isn't my idea of fun.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander. Nice talking to you.
So Citadel reporter's request. No, right here. Shadow broker. Oh, says it right there. I gotta go to the Presidium.
To me.
How do you put your weapon away? I don't necessarily want the weapon up. Presidium. Here? I don't know. Oh, it's a big place. Okay, so. To the Presidium. Okay. Can we just like fast travel there? Presidium locations. Embassy? Okay. Embassy. Oh, no. Lounge. There we go. All right. Now we're making headway. Water looks good. Kind of solid, but this is a remaster, right? Not a remake, so you can only do so much. They're like, these humans, they have no chill. They just walk around with their guns drawn. Oh, I passed it. Oh, here we go.
What's this? One of the Earth Clan. Ah, a very famous one, yes? You are the one called Shepard. The tale of how you survived the great tragedy on Akuz is truly remarkable. I am amazed each time I hear it.
You've got me at a disadvantage here.
Forgive me, Earth Clan. My name is Barla Vaughn. My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed. I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
I've heard you work for the Shadow Broker. Do you have any information about Sarah?
You're very blunt, Shepard. But you're right. I am an agent for the Shadow Broker. And I do know something about Saren.
I hear your information can be expensive.
Normally, this information would cost a small fortune. But these are exceptional circumstances. So I am going to give it to you for free.
Yo, we got a free tip.
What's the catch?
Let's go.
There is no catch. The Shadow Broker is quite upset with Saren right now. They used to do a lot of business until Saren turned on him.
Saren's turned on a lot of people.
I don't know the details, but the Shadow Broker hired a freelancer to deal with it. A Krogan mercenary.
That's not much to go on.
I just told you that the most famous Spectre in the galaxy betrayed the Shadow Broker. Quite a bargain, considering the price. Speak with the Krogan if you want to learn more. I heard he was paying a visit to Citadel security. If you hurry, you might catch him before he leaves the academy.
Why is he there?
Isn't it strange that a Krogan would want to speak with Seasick?
Very. However, I doubt the visit was entirely his choice. You'll need to speak with him if you want to know more.
Tell me more about your job.
Galactic finance is incredibly complex. A mix of laws and regulations from dozens of interstellar economies. I'm an expert in how all these economies interact. For a fee, I share my expertise. I also offer premium services for those clients who need someone to conduct business without drawing unwanted attention. Discreet and efficient. That's my motto.
Sounds pretty shady.
Everything I do falls completely within the bounds of interstellar commerce law. Even so, many of my clients would prefer their transactions remain undisclosed.
Interesting, interesting.
For example, suppose a Hanar ambassador was petitioning the council to reduce tariffs on Hanar goods. How would it look if he had money invested in a Hanar exporting company? Even if his true motives were to help his people, he would be accused of advancing the petition for his own personal gain. I can keep his personal finances private.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
Most people think I deal in finances, but my real currency is knowledge. I trade information, and it has made me very wealthy. But the Shadow Broker is the true master. Every day he buys and sells secrets that could topple governments, always giving them to the highest bidder.
Interesting.
Somehow he never seems to upset the natural balance of power. All those secrets being passed around seem to even out. Nobody ends up with an advantage in the end.
Any guess what his identity might be?
I don't know. Nobody does. The Shadow Broker could be any race, any gender. I have a theory that it's actually an entire group working under one identity. How else could they juggle so many contacts at the same time? How else could they keep all that information from getting crossed? But they've got the perfect setup. Every government is forced to play their game so they don't get behind. But no matter how long you play, no matter how many secrets you buy, you can never win.
I thought you'd know more about the man you work for.
From time to time, I come across information I sell to the Shadow Broker.
Hey, what's up, Adana? How you doing?
I like it that way.
We're just playing some Mass Effect.
The more dangerous the game
The
becomes.
story game, so we're doing a lot of listening.
Commander, I'll leave that to you.
I'm doing pretty good.
What's it like living here on the Citadel?
The station is without a doubt the greatest wonder in the galaxy. It is a technological marvel, but its true splendor goes much deeper than the hull and engines.
Drink up as the Slake
From
Slayer.
the Presidium to the wards, the entire station is a testament to the success of the Council. All the species of Citadel spaced together in a single, strong community.
Tell me about the
What makes the
Presidium.
Presidium so special?
It is the
That
political
voice.
center of Citadel space. 80% of all intelligent species in the known galaxy acknowledge the Council's authority.
Throws me too.
Interstellar matters. But only the most powerful and influential species have embassies here on the Presidium. This level of the station is reserved for the elite, Shepard.
I thought I could get it to talk right, but it just made it worse.
What are the wards like?
The cultural heart of the galaxy. They pulse with the lifeblood of millions of citizens from dozens of different species. You never know what you'll find down in the wards, Commander. It's always full of surprises. Fortunately, most of them are pleasant.
Okay.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
All right. Looks like we got some information. Our journal updated. Our mission. Now we guys see Rex at the CSEC Academy. Is the CSEC HQ. Citadel Tower. Where's the academy at? Not the chicken nuggets again. Let's see here. Ambassador, Citadel Tower, Consort Chambers. That sounds wrong. Board locations. Bank, Cars Den, markets. Okay, so it has to be in the Citadel, right? Let's go to Citadel Tower. I don't know where to go. Right, so it's not here. Council chamber. So it's not here. My bad. Consort chambers. Let's check that out. That's been added, I think. Bank. CSEC HQ. Oh, maybe it's just the CSEC HQ. Let's go check out CSEC HQ. A lot of walking. A lot of walking. Not a lot of... Oh, wait. How did I run? There we go. Perfect. All right. To CSEC Academy. Embassy receptionist. The elevator to CSEC Academy is located down the ramp to your left. Okay. Okay, so we gotta go here.
Rally round.
Rally round, let's go.
Recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime...
No, not in this game. It was Space for Run.
Colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
Dude, this elevator music's a banger. Made it. All right. There's a Krogan over here. Krogan.
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Rex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
Go on. Get out of here.
Yes, human.
I'm trying to bring down Saren. Barlavon said to talk to you.
Barlavon is a wise man. We may share a common goal, human.
How so?
Enlighten me.
Yo, what's up, Thomas? How you doing? Happy Friday to you.
A man named Fist. He did something very foolish.
What did he do?
He betrayed the Shadow Broker. A Quarian showed up here on the Citadel. She was on the run. She wanted to trade information for a safe place to hide, so she went to Fist. He promised to arrange a meeting between her and the Shadow Broker. Instead, he contacted Saren.
Oh. Have you been playing Destiny 2, Thomas? It's, yeah.
Not too smart.
He's just greedy. Saren paid him a small fortune for the Quarian. He had to. She has evidence connecting him to the Geth.
Oh, whoa.
If we get our hands on that evidence, we can prove that Saren's a traitor. And the Council will have to listen to us.
Saren might already have her.
Last I heard, Fist still had her. Probably somewhere inside his club. You help me kill Fist, she's all yours.
What about the Shadow Broker?
I want to know more about your employer.
Can't tell you much. All I got was a coded message with the details of the job. Standard procedure.
What about Garrus, that Turian? He wants to take Saren down too.
He might come in handy.
He was here just before you showed up. Said he was going to follow up a lead on his investigation. Wanted to speak to the doctor at the med clinic.
Move out.
Oh, so we could swap people around now. Let's see here. We can't get her yet. Not them either. Ashley should honestly be put away. But, you know, I already kind of got a feeling about her. What do I do? Taking a break from D2, not going to play until Renegades. Been enjoying HD2. So when I go to the bathroom. Excuse me. Yeah, so I am 12 days sober of Destiny 2. But my sobriety ends tomorrow. The raid team wants to jump on. We're going to do the Desert Perpetual raid, and after that I'll probably jump off of Destiny 2 and play something else, maybe some Delta Force or something like that. But I too am speaking kind of with my time. The game is a mess. The game is a mess. I really enjoyed Edge of Fate. I liked the story. I liked the changes they were making. And then they kind of, you know, things kind of went downhill. Summer Solstice was fun. I liked the loot. That was great. The raid is fun. And then this last week happened, and it was bugs after bugs after bugs, and now 2 of the bugs are remaining. So I had to find a light sword for tomorrow, and it's just like people are completing, you know, these people are completing stuff with these glitches, which is fun. I'm glad that they're deciding to have fun with it or letting, you know, whatever. It's just kind of like, when I look at my, you know, it just kind of makes the game like pointless, you know, but that's beside the point. Whatever. The real reason I'm taking a break is it seems like this AAA company has 3 people in it, and they're all trying to do it. I know it's not the same game, but if you look at No Man's Sky, that development team, that studio is making 2 games, or continuing, you know, 1 game and making another. And when they make a very cool change in 1 game, their new game, Light No Fire, they bring it to No Man's Sky. And I know maybe they want to make a new engine or something like that for Marathon or what have you, but it's just like simple stuff. It's like, why can't they bring the ping system? Why can't we get dedicated servers like Marathon's getting? I don't know. It just seems like they need Destiny 2 to keep the lights on, but they definitely don't want to spend the money or time or human resources on Destiny 2 right now. And that's when I kind of get offended. I was just like, wait a minute, why is this game dropping in such a state it is, you know? And I know I've seen Renegades. It's going to get better, and I think, you know, that's where they've put all their value, their time and effort. But it's just like, it's you know what, I'm gonna speak with my time. It's time for a nice little break. So that's just me. That's just how I feel. Yeah, broken gear, weapons, yeah, just not my playstyle. Yeah. And like, I'm getting on with the raid team tomorrow because it's the raid team. I'm gonna raid with my friends. I'm gonna have a good time and I'm gonna enjoy their company. Other than that, though, it was just like, man, this game, it does not feel good. It does not feel good. It feels broken. Forget the glitches. Let's just forget the bugs. Let's just forget it and go back to the time when Edge of Fate launched and it basically kind of was working, right? Outside of the portal, nothing else matters. We have all of this loot, all these missions, all the dungeons and all these raids and stuff. None of it matters because the loot is not a tiered system. It's like, what? Why? Why is it so hard to spread what's new to the older systems? I mean, you know, it just kind of bugs me, man. It just bugs me that they put you in this way they want you to play, you know, and it just kind of, it doesn't feel good. All right, so take down Fisk. Let's go to the medical clinic. I've seen people solo flawless stuff because of the broken things. Feels like a joke now, especially when skilled people have to try and then accomplish it. Yep, I agree 100%. I agree 100%. My raid team is going to use the swords, but it is what it is, you know. Like I said, I'm mainly getting on to hang out with them and play, and enjoy my time in Destiny, because I still love Destiny 2, guys. I still love it, and it breaks my heart to see the game sort of get this red-headed stepchild treatment, or you know, I don't know. It just doesn't feel good how the game is in such a state, you know. I think what they should have done was said, hey, look, guys, we are trying to become a we're trying to grow and provide, you know, provide the world with more of our dreams and aspirations. We're going to take a pause now on Destiny 2, and we're going to focus our efforts on Marathon. And then we're going to switch back and release Destiny 3. Destiny Rising, I can see Destiny Rising being what we need Destiny 3 to be. You know, it's kind of different. It has more, but also has a lot of the same. And I think that's what Destiny 3 needs to be, like, you know, be worthy of its creation. If it's just Destiny, if Destiny 3 is ever just Destiny 2, like, it's just a waste, you know. We need to go to the medical clinic. So yeah, I'm going to take a break. I know Renegade's going to be fun and good, and so I'm just going to play a little bit tomorrow and hop back off. Medical. Plus, I've never completed this, so.
Anyone, I swear.
That was smart, Doc. Now, if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut, or will. Who are you? Let her go.
Oh, he's dead.
I smell trouble.
I was wondering why there's a health thing here.
Destination blocked.
To me.
Position. I'm a little busy here, Claire.
You can keep the Presidium. This is where the action is.
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
You took him down clean.
Sometimes you get lucky. Dr. Michelle.
Oh, God. I thought he was going to say yes. My species has really good accuracy. No, he was just like, yes, sometimes you get lucky. Like, he was inches away from her head, and God. Ugh. Tell me what happened.
Why are they threatening you? Who do they work for?
They work for Feast. They wanted to shut me up, keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
The one I told you about, Shepard.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There is no way the Council can ignore this.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
You're a Turian. Why do you want to bring him down?
I couldn't find the proof I needed in my investigation, but I knew what was really going on. Saren is a traitor to the Council and a disgrace to my people.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
Fist is going to be waiting for us. When we hit him, we better hit him hard.
All right, so now we have him. Sorry, Ashley Williams. I don't want to risk your life anymore. And so far, there's been no romance options for her, so...
I never properly thanked you for saving me from Fist's thugs, Commander. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't been there.
I'm just glad you weren't hurt.
Me too. Now, was there anything you needed?
You're a doctor. How did you end up here on the Citadel?
My parents. I chose to keep the medical tradition alive, but not the military, fixing up wounded soldiers.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander. Nice to
Alright. I thought she had more to say, but it was just more of the same. Okay, so now we need to go to Fist. Journal. Now we take down Fist. Me with Quarren, who has spoof Saren is working with. As proof. Yeah. Alright, we need to go to the den. We need to go to the den. Cora's den. Cora's den, please. You have now arrived at the Cora's Den, a gentleman's club in the woods. Lower markets. What were those things? Maybe I should get my map. Medical clinic.
Don't kid yourself. It's even bigger than it looks.
How would you know?
I got a tour. One of 500.
Shepherd markets are beyond the far door count. Continue down the stairs through the lower markets to get to the... Okay. Okay, then. That was me running, guys. Ooh. About to get spicy.
Looks like it's shut down.
Over there!
Oh, God. I'm dead.
Looks like it's shut down.
you go. I was trying to figure out how to use my health. I've been playing this on
All patched up.
hold on. Okay, I was like, why am I walking so slow? I couldn't figure it out.
Stop right there. Don't come any closer.
Game manual override.
Wait!
Got him.
Don't kill me, I surrender!
Where's the Quarian?
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's no use to you now. Let me kill him.
Wait. I don't know where the Quarian is, but I know where you can find her. The Quarian isn't here. Said she'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Face to face? Impossible. Even I was hired through an agent.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker. Ever. Even I don't know his true
Hold
identity.
down the.
But she didn't know that.
Hold it down.
Told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be
Hold down the
Sarah
handle.
waiting for her.
Hold it. I'll be right back. Bye. Okay.
Give me the location. Now.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry.
What are you doing?
The Shadow Broker paid me to kill him. I don't leave jobs half done.
A lot of people died because of him. He had it coming. Now let's move. We have to save that Quarian.
Remind me not to get on his bad side.
First time I was here, I dropped a bundle in the casino. Got so mad I put my fist through one of the machines.
Oh, we gotta go quick. We have to go. Saw that. Man, I am freaking good.
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's
Whoa.
off.
Ooh. Ow.
Minigel deployed.
Fist set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
Were you hurt in the fight?
I know how to look after myself. Not that I don't appreciate the help. Who are you?
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here. We need to go somewhere safe.
We could take her to the human embassy. Your ambassador will want to see this anyway.
All right.
You're not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many... Who's this? A Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
This Quarian can help us bring down
Shut up
Saren.
and I'll tell you.
I would have told you that if you hadn't jumped down my throat.
I apologize, Commander. This
You're
whole
damn
thing
right. You
with
better
Saren has
apologize.
me a bit on edge. Maybe we should just start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
I've never heard of this before.
It is a tradition among my people. When we reach maturity, we leave the ships of our parents and our people behind. Alone, we search the stars, only returning to the flotilla once we have discovered something of value. In this way, we prove ourselves worthy of adulthood.
That's a wild.
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the Geth. If you're quick, careful, and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
He said Eden Prime brought him one step closer to finding the conduit.
What is the
Any idea
conduit?
what that means?
The conduit must have something to do with the beacon. Maybe it's some kind of Prothean technology. Like a weapon.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
Oh no.
I don't recognize that other voice. The
I
one
just see
talking
them.
about
I mean, isn't that table nice? My neighborhood puts out things on the sidewalk. It says free. I've never seen it before, but this neighborhood does that. Maybe because we're so far away from the city or something. I don't know. So I've gotten a refrigerator. I've gotten the desk that I'm playing on right now, and I got another desk. And my son just came up to me asking, why whenever we're driving, I always get more tables.
Are they some kind of new alien species?
According to the Memory Core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life. And they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
This is a lot to handle. They might just ignore everything we tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
The Captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her? The Quarian?
My name is Tali. You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
What about your
I
quest?
thought you were on your pilgrimage.
The pilgrimage proves we are willing to give of ourselves for the greater good. What does it say about me if I turn my back on this? Saren is a danger to the entire galaxy. My pilgrimage can wait.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the Council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
Alrighty then. So now we got her, and we're gonna take Rex. Wish I could take more, but you can only take 3. So
So much empty space. 1,000 of my people could live here and hardly even see each other.
Captain Henders report some unusual energy readings during a patrol of the Agros Rail cluster. She had particular concerns about the Hydra system, but was recalled before her team could investigate further. No patrols are scheduled for that sector. We want to send in a recon team. Interesting. Turn to the tower.
I understand what you're saying, but these allegations are very serious. I can't just... This is serious. My reputation is at stake. I spoke with the consort in confidence, and her alone, and she betrayed that confidence. All right. I will look into it for you. In the meantime, do not do anything rash. Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong, and it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
What did this Asari do to get you so upset?
What happened?
I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human.
EarthClan, you are in the wrong place, I think. Your ambassador is next door in the large office.
Chastising remark. Don't be so rude, Din. At least introduce yourself.
I am Din Korlak, Volus ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, EarthClan?
What is this place?
You are in the embassy for the Volus and the Elcor.
Your ambassador is next door, in his own office.
In this shared space, I aid my fellow Volus when I'm not being interrupted.
I'd like
Volus.
to know more about the Volus.
I'm sure our history and culture would bore you, EarthClan.
History.
Actually, I would like to know more about your history.
My people came to the Citadel shortly after the Asari and Solarians had discovered it. We were instrumental in establishing a standardized galactic economy. However, despite our long association with the Citadel and our many contributions to galactic society, we still do not hold a seat on the Council.
That's weird.
Tell me about Volus culture.
We are tribal by nature, but our ways are not violent. We barter and trade our lands and tribe members in order to increase status.
And tribe members?
Larger tribes often engulf smaller ones and eventually split again. Our society is very malleable, and our government is always shifting and changing. Since we're not physically adept, we trade our services for protection.
What is it you do here?
I look out for the best interests of the Volus people. No easy task considering how often we are overlooked by the Council.
Chastising rebuke, Din. The Council favors your species greatly.
You are naive. The EarthClan will be invited to the Council long before our species will.
Council admitted.
Why aren't the Volus or Elcor part of the Council?
All species must prove themselves before they join the Council. All but the EarthClans, it would seem.
Dismissive. Ignore the Volus ambassador, human. He is incorrect in his assessment.
I like that, Race.
Really? How long have we been waiting? How long do you think we'll continue to wait? Bah, this talk is wasted on the humans.
Why so
You
cranky?
have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the Council has granted you great favor.
Chastising rebuke, Din. Your species has always been granted many concessions. Volus territory has expanded tenfold since coming to the Citadel.
Details. We still have no real say in the decisions that affect Citadel space.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Yes, yes. Good day, EarthClan.
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. Could you spare a moment of your time?
What's up,
Commander
dude?
Shepard, my name is Samesh Bhatia.
Shamash
Forgive the
Bhatia.
intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
I'm happy to
It's no
help.
trouble. What can I do for you?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime. I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Do they say why?
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
There's no reason for your wife's body to be held like this. Just wait here.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosca. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral.
Oh
The
crap.
respect she deserves.
The reason that I'm guessing the reason why he's not getting her body is because she turned into a zombie. That's my guess.
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
Human, delighted welcome. It is good to meet you.
Commander Shepard, I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send you?
Who are you?
Met before?
No, but I know you well enough. I'm Executor Palin, head of CSEC. It's my job to know when someone like you arrives on the Citadel. Was there something you needed, Commander?
I get the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not yet. You humans are eager to take all the power you can get, and you're being given a lot. If the Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't have to like it.
The Council treats us like second-class citizens. We have to fight for everything we get.
Good. Then fight for it. But don't expect the rest of us to just sit back and let you take it. I'm a busy man, Commander. Are we done here?
What do you know
Spectres.
about the Spectres?
They're the right hand of the Council, or so they like to be called. More like the underhanded side of the Council.
You don't like
What do
them?
you have against the Spectres?
I can't abide any organization that considers itself above the law. Especially when it's left up to each individual Spectre to decide when and how to bend the rules.
A bit naive.
Sometimes you have to bend the law to keep people safe.
I've been with CSEC for 30 years. I've never had to break the law to do my job, not once.
Don't piss in my ear and tell me it's raining. I've known plenty of dirty CSEC agents.
There are over 200,000.
I love when they come in and comment.
Some of them are going to be bad. But we don't turn a blind eye to corruption like the Spectres do. We do our best to find and punish any officer who breaks the law. Spectres. They'll never come under that kind of scrutiny.
The galaxy needs people like that. People who do the dirty jobs.
I agree. But they need to be held to a higher standard. They need to be accountable. Saren's out of control. We both know that. But because he's a Spectre, the Council doesn't want to do anything about it. Is that the kind of person this galaxy needs?
No.
Not all Spectres are like Saren.
True. But the potential is always there.
CSEC.
Tell me about CSEC.
CSEC provides necessary police and security services throughout the Citadel. We're a civilian government agency, though many of our members have had military training. Of course, as the CSEC representative to the Council, I spend most of my time liaising between the two.
Investigation.
Tell me about your investigation into Saren.
Sorry, Commander. I don't make a habit of giving out details about ongoing investigations.
All right then.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
Goodbye. Diplomatic advisory warning. The following message was transmitted from an untraceable account to multiple recipients across the extranet. Further monitoring of the situation is warranted. My fellow biotic, you have been selected to receive this transmission because of our shared plight. You understand us. You tolerate us. We must stand together. We must build our own world, new world. Come join us in the Hawking ET cluster. Only as one body can we right the wrongs done to our kind. Okay. Let's go. Let's go.
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard. Your activities made for quite a briefing in the diplomatic corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
I'm here on behalf of Samesh Bhatia for his wife, Nirali.
Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
She's toxic?
You think her body might be dangerous or contaminated?
No, Commander. Nirali Bhatia is not dangerous. Her body is in fact extremely valuable to the Alliance. The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
How long
Like
do
the
you think
research
is going to take?
This is a long-term study. I wouldn't expect the bodies to be released for a year or longer.
Number of bodies?
You've got to have a lot of bodies. Can't you release one?
Very few bodies had this new type of weapon damage, and very few were in good enough condition to study. Beyond that, Commander, we need as many bodies as we can to get a reasonable sample size.
Results of
When will this
research.
research result in actual new technology?
If we're lucky, we'll actually realize usable technology from this study in a few years.
Jim, I
I'll
should
tell
hear this.
Samesh. Next time you cut up a dead soldier, at least tell her husband the truth.
That was just the reaction we were hoping to avoid, Commander. But if you think it will help, tell Mr. Bhatia the truth. Perhaps he will understand. Please let me know if you have any other questions.
They built a lake on a space station. I can't even imagine the resources needed to maintain it.
Don't believe the rumors. The consort would never reveal her secrets.
Hello.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
All right, then.
What do you want? Oh, Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
Can you
Consort?
tell me about the Asari consort?
Well, she's an Asari who works here as... That is, she helps people with things.
You've never been, have you, boy?
No.
Wait, what?
I never did. I couldn't afford it. It costs half a year's credits just to go in and talk to her.
Where is
Can
she?
you at least tell me where I can find her?
Sure. She's across the bridge from the embassies.
Wait, who is this consort?
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
You know who I am?
Your arrival created a bigger than average stir among the diplomats and hangers-on around here. There's always something new happening around here. I could fill you in on some points of interest if you'd like.
Fill me in.
What's going on around here?
Well, you found the embassies, not much going on here. Across the bridge, you'll find the bank, the Emporium, and Shaira's. If you haven't heard of her, you soon will. If you need supplies, you can try the markets one level below. For entertainment, I'd try Flux or Cora's Den.
What is Shaira's?
The consort, she entertains clients who can afford her services. Most of the diplomats and ambassadors have visited her at one time or another. She's a very powerful woman, but also very respected.
Tell me about Flux and Cora's Den.
Well, Flux has gambling and dancing, certainly more lively than this place. Cora's Den, on the other hand, well, let's just say it's livelier and deadlier, all at the same time.
All right.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
So long, Commander. Have a pleasant day.
Ooh. Level 2.
place seems strange. Wish there were more humans around.
All right, so apparently we have to go across the way.
Hello, Commander. Has any progress been made with Mr. Bosker? Will he return my wife's body?
Tell me again what you'd been told about your wife.
As I said, I've been told nothing. I don't understand why they won't release her body to me.
Where can I find this Mr. Bosker?
He was in the expensive bar over there.
They're running medical studies on Norali. That's why they won't release the body.
Tests? They're holding my wife's body for tests? My wife served the Alliance faithfully. She gave her life for humanity. And this is how they repay her.
It's unacceptable. I'll let you know what I can do.
Thank you. Please let me know what can be done.
I get the feeling they're not used to seeing Krogan walking around up here.
Okay, so we have to go across the way, get to the interesting stuff, apparently. Well, let's go. I don't run very fast so far.
I went fairly often when it was still the Arcos.
Yeah, ever since Fist took over, I don't go anymore.
Welcome. I am Naylina. I don't recognize you as one of our expected clients today. Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
I need an appointment?
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
Investigates. First questions.
Do here, Nolina?
I'm one of the consort's acolytes. Many of the people here today will not see the consort, but they expect to be attended to just the same. It's our job to ensure that they leave contented.
How?
What exactly do you attend to?
Well, each acolyte has her unique abilities. Some soothe with song, others with conversation. As much as possible, we seek to match the needs of our clients to the skills of our acolytes. My specialty is touch. My fingertips can find every tension point in your body and relieve it.
That is amazing.
I'd like to try out your services.
Excellent. I'll add you to our client list. We should be able to see you in 3 or 4 months.
What is the consort? What does she do?
It's difficult to explain. She's many things to many people, and something different for each. Some seek her for advice, some for entertainment, others still for pleasure. Most of the time, our clients won't realize what they were seeking until after she has provided it for them.
Is she mythical?
You make her sound like some kind of oracle.
No, not in the usual sense. She's merely a woman with remarkable compassion and a generous spirit. I suggest you make an appointment and see for yourself.
What do you do here, Nolina?
I'm one of the consort's acolytes. Many of the it's our job to ensure that they leave contented.
What exactly?
Well, my specialty is touch. My fingertips can find every tension point in your body. And
I'd like to try out your services.
Excellent. I'll add you to our client list. We should be able to see you in 3 or 4 months.
Nobody's worth that much of a wait.
Whoa!
Well, that's not for me to judge. I have your name and you'll be contacted. Is there anything else?
I think I'm done here.
Oh, well, I hope you'll return again in the future. We always enjoy seeing new clients.
Naylina.
Yes, Shaira?
Send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with him.
Whoa! We just cut ahead in line. Okay. What is going on here? What is going on
The
here?
consort has taken notice of you. She'd like to meet with you now.
What does she want to see me for?
I don't know. You'll have to ask her yourself. Just head upstairs.
She just wink at me?
Waiting for you.
Gentlemen, or lady, gentleman, I think you're a dude. Hey, here, I have a business to tend to.
I see even the humans find the consort irresistible.
I could use a snack. Think there's any fish out in that lake?
I bet there is.
This is my first time. I can't believe I didn't come sooner.
Welcome. It is a pleasure to see you.
What is it, a Chick-fil-A? The pleasure is mine.
You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth.
Yeah, wow. You guys really gotta follow me all the way over here? Private. That was kind of an interesting head.
That is close enough, Commander. I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our citadel.
I don't like people spying on me.
I apologize, Commander. I make it my business to know when important people arrive on the station. Many of them become clients. But that is not why I asked you here. I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Tell me about it.
Maybe I can help.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling out.
Interesting.
Now he spends his days in Cora's den, drinking and spreading lies about me. If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
Whoa, easy there, lady. Why are you touching
What
me?
happened between you?
I respect his privacy too much to go into the details. If he wishes to tell you what happened, that is his prerogative.
What exactly do you want me to tell him?
Appeal to his sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general. If you can convince him to stop spreading lies about me, I would be very grateful.
Yo, what are you, like a puppy or something? Why you gotta give my person space like
Now
that?
I must ask you to take your leave. I have many
What the
clients waiting to
heck?
see me.
Jeez, what if I was allergic to your perfume? God dang it, man. Now I gotta freaking... That was too close.
I have to admit I'm a little nervous.
All right, so we gotta go to a bar again. I'm not sure which one it is. I guess I could look on my map. Okay. Oh, Cora's den, of course. Cora's den, please. Okay. I think I need to upgrade my character. All right, let's see. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. I'm lost again. Oh, yeah, I'm lost.
sorry. I'm kind of busy right now. So, what can I do for you?
What were you discussing with the Volus?
Who, Doran? Oh, I was just asking him about my sister. See, she worked for Doran before she left too. Ugh, sorry. I don't want to bore you with my problems.
It's okay, go on.
Hear what you have to say.
Well, okay. My sister Jenna left here to go work at Cora's Den. The problem is, she's working as an informant for CSEC. You know, eavesdropping on the people there. If they find out what she's doing, they'll kill her.
Being an informant is a dangerous job.
That's what I've been telling her. I don't know. Sometimes I think she stays there just to spite me.
Have you talked to CSEC?
Who her contact at CSEC is?
No, it's all very secret. Last time I asked an officer, he told me to stay out of it, for Jenna's safety.
Maybe I could help her understand just how dangerous Cora's Den is.
Would you? That'd be great. Just don't tell her I sent you. Well, I should get back to work before I get in trouble.
This music is interesting. I wonder if I can find a copy to bring back to the flotilla.
So that was not where we wanted to go.
Don't kid yourself. It's even bigger than it looks.
How would you know?
I got a tour. One of 5 inventions from the inside.
Elevator. I can get lost in this place so easily. There we go. We're finding our way now. Interesting. Alrighty then. I see what kind of place this is.
Dancers are highly respected among my people, but I get the feeling these women are not held in high esteem.
Just had a good thing going here. Too bad it got me. Commander. What do you want?
What's
problems?
You, General?
I've seen a lot of horrible things in my days, and there's only one woman in this damn galaxy that helps me forget it. This is the Great Turian General. How did your kind ever defeat us? I may be drunk, Krogan, but you're ugly. And tomorrow I'll be sober. Unless you have a cure for this ache in my gut, go away.
I can help.
I can see why you're upset, but spreading these lies won't make it better.
Look, kid, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but don't waste your time.
You need to start acting like a general if you want to beat this.
I spent all my life acting like a general, and what did it get me? Huh? No, those days are over. I'll just be what I am, a tired, lonely, worn-out soldier.
Do you really want to be remembered this way?
No, I'd rather not be remembered at all. But I see your point. So you think it's that easy? Just straighten up and act like a general? It's better than sitting on your ass all day.
Hell yeah, Rex.
Maybe you're right, Commander. Shaira's worth the effort, even if she won't have me back.
This is no place for someone of your stature, General.
All right, I'll go to her, after I've had a cold shower or two. Say, you're a bright kid. Would you be interested in earning a few extra credits?
Yeah, sure.
What do you want me to do?
There's an L-Corps diplomat out there who believes Shaira gave up his secrets.
Why would would he think such a thing?
Because I told him. Look, I just need you to convince him of the truth.
What makes you think he'll believe me?
You'll bring him proof. Take this data pad. It shows where I got my info. It will exonerate Shaira and convince the Elcor.
Where
Who
to?
am I taking it to, and where is he?
His name is Zaltan. He's an Elcor diplomat. He's over in the embassies complaining about Shaira. Well, here's to soldiers acting like soldiers. Thanks, Commander. You know, you might make a good general yourself one day.
I don't know about all that. What's going on here, man?
Not now. I'm watching the show.
All right, all right. All right, let's go. I have an idea of who the he is in the ambassador's office. Okay. Embassies. Go to the embassy, take care of this. Hang on, guy. So I got other things I got going on. You know you can't jump in this game. Interesting thing. Oh. I think that one was mine, so this one here.
Strange greeting, human. This is really not a good time.
I know who revealed your secret. It was a Turian named Septimus.
Unbelieving. I know this Septimus, and he could not learn my secrets. The only way he could learn them is from the Asari consort.
You are mistaken. See this here if you don't believe us.
Confused. This is difficult to fathom. If the Turian could learn this on his own, dismayed, anyone can discover my secret.
Septimus is a powerful man, and it wasn't easy for him to find.
Relieved. I suppose you are correct, human. Thank you for this information. Startled realization. I must speak with the consort. She will be most displeased with my actions. Anxious request. Please, human, if you will excuse me, I must go now.
I'm sure she'll forgive you. It was an honest mistake.
Doubtful. Perhaps you are right, human. I can only hope so.
Is he like super heavy or something?
Thankful. That was a great thing you did, Commander. Approving. You see, then not all humans are as you say.
I'm sure the Earth Clan stands to profit from this in some way. Ah, the Earth Clan again. What is it now?
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Yes, yes. Good day, Earth.
Okay, so let's go back to the bar. Is it this way? Let's see if we can't do anything about the body. Hang on, you're next. I'm working on your case now. This way, right?
Hello again, Commander. Can I help you?
I'd like you to reconsider releasing Nirali Bacha's body.
I'm sorry, Commander. The needs of the living outweigh the needs of the dead. Studying Nirali Batia's body could save the lives of countless soldiers. I can't release her.
How long do you think the research is going to take?
This is a long-term study. I wouldn't expect the bodies to be released for a year or longer.
You've got no legal right to keep the body. And I know you don't want this to go public.
The military has made its choice, and it believes that gaining new technology is worth inconveniencing people like Mr. Bhatia. Studying Nirali Bhatia's body could save the lives of countless soldiers. I can't release her.
Thanks for your help.
My people used to have an embassy here, but after we created the Geth, we were no longer welcome.
I don't think I'm gonna get that body released.
Hello, Commander. Has any progress been made with Mr. Bosker? Will he return my wife's body?
It's not as simple as I'd hoped. The military needs your wife's body for important tests.
Yes, you told me as much. I don't care what the military wants for her. My wife finished her service when she gave her life on Eden Prime. It is time for her to come home.
It's unacceptable. I'll let you know what I can do.
Thank you.
All right, so we're kind of going in circles on that one. I want him to be happy, but I guess not. Okay. So we're not done with this. I gotta go speak with the Asari now. Easy enough. She's right across the way. I think after this we'll go do a main mission.
Septimus has sent word. Apparently, he sought the consort's forgiveness.
Good. Good.
It was a long time ago, though. I barely remember it. What drew you back to the Citadel and to the consort? I don't know exactly. It may sound strange, but I simply felt called. That's not strange.
Commander, I recently received a lovely note from Septimus. Thank you for speaking with him. Even the Alcor diplomat has withdrawn his campaign against me.
Glad to help.
It was my honor to aid you.
You are too kind, Commander. But I would not expect you to help me out of the kindness of your heart.
No, I did.
I also have one more thing to give you, if you are interested.
Of course.
I'd be honored.
I offer a gift of words, an affirmation of who you are and who you will become. I see your skin, tough as the scales on any Turian, unyielding, a wall between you and everyone else, but it protects you, makes you strong. That strength is what kept you alive when everyone around you was dying. You alone survived. You will continue to survive. This may be who you are, but it is not who you will become. It only forms the basis for your future greatness. Remember these words when doubt descends, Commander.
You
Very
have quite a
astute.
gift, Shaira.
Thank you. Not everyone appreciates it as you do. Never underestimate the power of words. Here, Commander. In light of your efforts with the Alcor ambassador, I would like you to have this small trinket.
Trinket?
What is it?
A small mystery. I have never learned its use or purpose, but I sense it is time for me to pass it on. And now I must ask you to leave. I have done everything I can for you.
Dang, just like that, she's done with me, huh?
Remember my words, Commander Shepard. They will give you strength.
All right. Well, let's see here. Let's see here. Equipment. Shotguns unlocked. Turns the next shotgun blast into an explosive of all particles that can damage multiple enemies. We'll like it. Oh, that's cool. Isn't there another? Citadel Tower. Be back to the main mission.
Come on. Udine is presenting the Quarians' evidence to the Council.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Who's she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth revere them.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Not
Saren
yet.
thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
I tried to warn you about Saren, and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
50,000 years ago,
I've seen
Reapers
them.
wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough.
Oh, easy.
You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in.
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region. Keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
Send me.
I can take Saren down.
The commander's right. There is a way to stop Saren that doesn't require fleets or armies.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
It's the best solution.
Fleet into the Traverse, and the ambassador gets his human Spectre. Everybody's happy.
Yo, they're doing it.
Commander Shepard, step forward. It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance Branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
Thank you.
I'm honored, Counselor.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Any leads?
Any idea where to find him?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting
I'm
of
a
the Council
Spectre!
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to shepherd. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the C-Sec Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
Let's go.
Bastard didn't even thank you.
He's got
No
a
big
lot
deal.
on his mind. Come on.
Right behind you, Shepard.
Spectra bonus. Spectra training talent unlocked. Yay.
Huddle up.
Options. E-bindings. I need to know what quick save, journal, squad, equipment, map. Left control. Okay. So we need to go back to here. I don't know if I was supposed to go there. Now that I'm a Spectre, maybe I can get the body released.
Hello again, Commander. Can I help you?
You've got no legal right to keep the body. And I know you don't want this to go public.
The military... Studying Nerali Batia's body could save the lives of countless soldiers.
You've got to have a lot.
Beyond that, Commander,
When will this research
if we're
result?
lucky, we'll actually realize usable technology from this study and...
I'd like you to
Studying Nerali Batia's body could save the lives of countless soldiers.
Thanks for your help.
I think I need to go. So it says talk about something public. I think I need to go talk to that reporter lady.
So they finally did it. I knew one of your kind would make Spectre one day. I only hope you're better than the one they're sending you after.
I'll do everything I can to stop Saren.
That's what worries me. Was there something you wanted?
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
Okay, so speak to the ambassador. The ambassador approved that you ship me. You've heard Bosker's reasons for keeping the body. You will need to use charm or imitation skills to convince one of the men to see reason. Oh, okay, got it. Oh, I got it. I got it. I need a little bit more charm. We're gonna subtract on our. Oh, I can't subtract. Ooh, we gotta get some more points then. All right. So on that note, we go over here. Okay, our ambassador's not up here. Okay. The CSEC Academy. I'm guessing the elevator's down there. Exactly.
In other news, Exogeny Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster. When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.
That was a nice elevator ride.
A Solarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed. The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
Whoa!
She's quick
What?
and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
I want the truth. Why are you stepping down, sir?
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
Come clean with me, Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Spectres.
What happened?
I failed. I couldn't make the cut. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story. For now, all you need to know is, I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me. I had my shot. It came and went. Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
What kind of leads do we have?
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharaoh system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
What about the
Reapers
Reapers?
are the real threat.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
But if they do exist, the conduit's the key to bringing them back. Stop Saren from getting the conduit, and we stop the Reapers from returning.
Anything else?
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess, and I get stuck cleaning it up.
I'll try not to make things any harder on you, Ambassador.
Glad to hear it, Commander. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
What is he gonna do?
Yes, Commander?
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers really isn't my thing. But you're the one who can stop Saren. I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
Tell me what happened with you and Saren 20 years ago.
It's close to 20 years ago now. Ambassador Goyle was our representative here on the Citadel. Like Udina, she wanted to get a human into the Spectres. She chose me. The Council sent Saren to keep an eye on me and evaluate my performance, just like they sent Nihilus to keep tabs on you.
I think I deserve the whole story.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests. He was trying to set up a facility to develop illegal AI technology out in the Verge. Alliance intel had done all the work, but the Council wanted a Spectre involved. We compromised. I was assigned to help Saren in his investigation. We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere inside, protected by an army of Batarian mercenaries. The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist, sneak back out. Quick, quiet, and a minimum of bloodshed.
I'm guessing things didn't go as planned.
Saren and I split up to cover more ground. Then about halfway through the mission, there was a massive explosion in the refinery core. Officially, it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren detonated it on purpose to draw off the enemy guards.
How many casualties?
The explosion tore the refinery to shreds. The whole place was on fire. Black chemical clouds poured out into the atmosphere. Nobody inside survived. There was a camp for the workers and their families nearby. Between the fires and the toxic fumes, the final death count was over 500. Mostly civilians.
Jeez.
The target was eliminated. Mission accomplished. And I ended up taking the blame. That ended all talk of me joining the Spectres.
You got blamed?
Saren caused the explosion. How'd he pin it on you?
In his report, Saren accused me of blowing his cover. He said it was my fault that the guards were ready for us. He claimed that's why it turned into a massacre. Saren's report was all the proof the Council needed to kill my chances of becoming a Spectre.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. I blame Saren. I think he wanted things to go bad. He was looking for an excuse to blow that refinery. Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out of the Spectres. If so, he pulled it off.
Why'd you let him get away with it?
Who do you think the Council was going to listen to? Me? Or their best agent? I had a bad feeling about him right from the start. I should have been more careful. Maybe I could have stopped things before they got out of hand.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad.
The only thing I care about is stopping Saren.
You're right, Commander. It's no good living in the past.
I want to know the truth about you and Saren.
We need intel on a road. We tracked. The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant.
The only thing I care about. I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Okay. Good. Journal. We got some main missions. Sister, strange transmission. Go to the sister. Working in Cora's den in the lower wards. All right.
How can you fight your own people, Rex? There aren't that many of you left.
Anyone who fights us is either stupid or on Saren's payroll. Killing the latter is business. Killing the former is a favor to the universe.
Interesting. Okay, so wards, we need to go Cora's den. Getting used to this place. Pretty sure that's her. Hey, Jenna.
I'll be with you in just a sec.
I'll wait right here.
Why do I get the feeling you're not here to order drinks?
I need to talk to you about your work with CSEC.
I don't know what you're talking about. Now, if you don't mind, I need to get back to my customers.
This isn't a game, Jenna. These people are dangerous.
Now you sound like my sister. Why is everyone so concerned about me? I can take care of myself. I need to go. I'm not a stripper. I don't get paid to stand around and look pretty.
Tough girl.
Okay.
I'm busy. The other waitresses can help you.
What are you doing?
If you've got questions about Jenna, meet me at CSEC Academy.
What did you just say?
Push off. I never did nothing to you. Damn newcomers. Think they can run the place.
What the hell was that about?
I guess we'd better go find out.
All right, looks like we're going back to CSEC. Oop, not the tower. embassy?
Shepard, what can I do for you now?
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
Crap, where did he say we had to go? Eastlake Academy.
Regroup! On me! Regroup! Rally round. Huddle up.
Binary Helix has settled out of court with a Krogan group that had accused the Genetics Corporation of fraud. The Krogan group had...
Crap, I've listened to enough elevator music. We need to get going.
One sec, looking you up. Commander Shepard, here with the Alliance military. First time on the Citadel, that about right?
How did you know all that?
I'm the CSEC requisitions officer. I need to make sure our buyers are authorized. So, will you be purchasing anything today, Commander Shepard?
Yeah.
Show me what you've got.
Sounds good. Just let me set you up. Oh, this must be a mistake. System's telling me to offer you our select stock. Spectre? Well, I heard about that, but I didn't realize it was you. Sorry, Commander.
No
Just
problem.
Show me what you've got.
I'll open the rare stock for you, Commander. Enjoy.
Okay, so that's not where we want to go. Another.
Okay, Julie. Let me get this straight.
Detective Chelik, come into my office. No offense, Commander, but what the hell were you thinking?
I don't follow you.
You could have blown Jenna's cover.
We were trying to help her.
I gathered that. It might seem cold letting her take all risk, but we're keeping a close eye on her.
But you're still using her.
This job isn't easy and it's usually unpleasant. I'll take help anywhere I can find it. But since you're so concerned with her safety, maybe there's a way we can help each other.
Always thinking ahead, Detective?
It's part of the job. Now, are you gonna help me or not?
All right, what do you
I'll
need?
help you, but I need some details.
I'm trying to track down an illegal arms producer. I just need some of their product. Thanks to Jenna's intel, I've learned there's a seller here on the Citadel. Meet our man named Jax. Pick up the mods and bring them back here. That'll give me everything I need.
Who makes
Why are
them
you so
illegal?
concerned about these mods?
We have access to some of the most sophisticated weaponry there is. It's what gives us our edge. What do you suppose happens when we lose that edge? These give criminals an advantage we can't afford to let them keep.
I'll persuade Jax to tell me where these mods are coming from.
No. You tip Jax off and all my leads will disappear faster than you can say bad bust.
Where can I find this Jax?
Jax is down in the lower level of the markets. I'll send word through our channels that you're the buyer. Good luck, Commander.
All right. Do this.
You Quarians messed up the whole galaxy when you let the Geth break free. Do your people ever talk about it?
Do the Krogan talk about starting a foolish war that resulted in the Turians sterilizing your people?
Oof.
All the time.
All right, so let's see here. Meet the pickup, lower wards, market. He doesn't want you to cause any trouble. Okay. Let me take this machine over and go to the lower wards. Wards. All right, let's talk to Jax.
Hold it. That's close enough, Army. You got my payment?
Do you have the X mods?
Show them the merchandise. That looks about right. Damn straight it is. These mods are the best on the market. Now hand over my credits.
Here you go.
Here you go. Enjoy it. Come on, boys. We're done here.
All right, that was simple enough. So much walking to do.
What's with the helmets, Tally? Are all Quarians shy? Or do you not believe in letting outsiders see your faces?
No, living in the clean environment of the flotilla has weakened our immune systems. The environmental suits protect against diseases.
Naturally. Anything that isn't constantly challenged grows weak.
Commander, I hear you have something for me.
Here's your shipment, Chelik.
Excellent. This is everything I need. Maybe more than I need. Here, Commander, take this. I won't need it, and you've earned some payment for your work. As for Jenna, I'll make sure we get her out of Kor's den immediately. Now I need to get these mods into evidence. Thanks again, Shepard.
Kind of feels like we just bought them some stuff. That's all it really feels like. All right, let's get off this rock. I haven't gone over here yet. Doesn't seem like anything over there. Let's go.
News, Chairman Burns of the Parliament Subcommittee on Transhuman Studies has been kidnapped by biotic extremists. The biotics commandeered a freighter and were last seen in the Hades Gamma Cluster. No demands have yet been made.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in...
I heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. If things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Saren's out there somewhere, and we're gonna find him.
Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
This is Commander Shepard speaking. We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy. For too long, our species has stood apart from the others. Now it's time for us to step up and do our part for the rest of the galaxy. Time to show them what humans are made of. This began with an attack on a human settlement in the Traverse. But we know Saren won't stop there. His Geth armies aren't going to stay on the far fringes of Citadel space. Humanity needs to do this. Not just for our own sake, but for the sake of every other species in Citadel space. Saren must be stopped. And I promise you all, we will stop him.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
I'm liking it so far. I wish I got into the series a long time ago. What have you been up to lately, Vic?
The captain gave up everything so I could have this chance.
That's a Captain America moment.
Yes, sir.
Been a while. Your schedule's been nuts lately. Took on a three-week course, then was on random shifts. Oof. I'm sorry to hear that. You see what was going on with Destiny 2? Have you jumped in that at all? Been hot, but it's cooling off now, so I took a little bit of a stream creating break. It was nice.
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
We're all on the same team here, Presley.
With all due respect, sir, that's what they said about Nihilus. Look how that turned out.
I'm in charge here, Presley. I decide if we have non-humans on this vessel.
Yes, sir. Understood, sir.
Speak freely, Presley. I want to know if you have a problem with non-humans.
It's not that, Commander. Humanity has always handled its own problems. Saren attacked one of our colonies. We should be the ones to stop him. We don't need their help.
This is bigger than humanity. Saren's a threat to every species in the galaxy, and I'll welcome anyone who wants to help me bring him down.
I guess so. Maybe I'm just stuck in the old ways of thinking. But don't worry, Commander. This won't be a problem.
How did you end up assigned to the Normandy?
I signed up with the Alliance as a navigator right out of school, following in my grandfather's footsteps, I guess. My first posting was on the Agincourt. We were at Elysium during the Skillian Blitz. A massive fleet of alien raiders hit the colony, trying to wipe it out. They had the numbers, but their ships were no match for an Alliance frigate. It was a slaughter. We couldn't even keep track of how many ships they lost.
How'd you end up on the Normandy?
I got my officer's commission after Elysium. Must have made an impression on the right people. Captain asked for me when he was picking his crew.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Don't I have like a captain's quarters?
Anything you need, Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I don't see how we could have done things any better. At least not without getting to Eden Prime sooner. And we were on the scene faster than any other Alliance ship could have been.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefings later.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I don't see how we... And we were on the scene faster than any other Alliance ship could have.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
Okay. What's this?
Thanks for bringing me on board, Commander. I knew working with the Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
You knew?
Have you worked with a Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
Being a Spectre does have its advantages.
Exactly my point. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it. But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
So
that was your reason?
Because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. CSEC's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
I hope you made the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. It's a chance for me to get off the Citadel, see how things are done outside CSEC. Either way, I plan to make the most of this. And without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
If getting the job done means endangering innocent people, then no. We get the job done right, not fast. Got it?
I wasn't trying to. I understand, Commander.
I set things straight right away.
Nice ship you've got, Shepard. What can I do for you?
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story. Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
You Krogan live for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
I heard about that. You know, they almost did the same to us.
It's not the same.
It seems pretty much the same to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation? An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth? And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
I suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
I was just making conversation. I wasn't trying to upset you.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago. The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
Are your people really dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
Lots of species have left their homes and prospered.
But they go to colonize new worlds. We're not settlers. We're warriors. We want to fight. So we leave. Hire ourselves out. And most of us never go back.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Ask the Solarians if you want details. They made it. All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth, and most never get that far. Every Krogan is infected, every one. And no one's rushing to find a cure.
Why does the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist? You ask a Krogan, would he rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits? He'll choose fighting every time. It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that. Nobody can.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Commander?
Do you have a few minutes to talk one-on-one?
I'm sorry, Commander. I need to get my duties squared away. I wouldn't mind talking more later, though.
All right. We didn't get totally shut down.
Kinda wish you'd got there sooner, Commander. No offense, I appreciate the rescue. I just wish...
You wish we'd been able to save the rest of your unit?
Yes, sir. If I had been more alert, we wouldn't have been cut down by an ambush.
The Geth are perfect ambushers. They don't move, they don't make noise, they don't even breathe.
Sir, they have flashlight heads. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
Dismissed, Chief.
Sir.
All right, so we need to up our charm if you want to get anywhere. All right, let's see what happens now.
Commander?
Do you have a few minutes to talk one-on-one?
I'm sorry, Commander. I wouldn't mind talking more later.
Dismissed, Chief.
Sir.
All right, so that didn't get anywhere. All right, then. Let's go see what's going on. Oh, this is where we... Supposedly constructed by this colossal deep space station serves as the capital. Okay, I'm confused. Oh, there we go. Okay. Engage. Okay. Find. Okay, so we got to go to Artemis 2. Uncharted Worlds of the Artemis 2 cluster. Okay. All right, so we are at Artemis 2. We have to discover, like, visit these planets. Let's start hot. The geological properties of Salmus have been scanned from orbit, but little else is known about it due to its thick carbon dioxide atmosphere and proximity to the energetic star Athens. The equatorial daytime temperatures have been known to turn the surface molten. The crust is composed of iron with deposits of platinum group metals. Like the Hanar world, homeworld, Proteus has more than 90% ocean cover. The incredible heat thrown off on Athens' rising global humidity is 100%, creates constant cloud cover and powers colossal typhoons that rage across the surface. Year-round, hot, humid, and storm-racked Proteus, rare combination of oxygen, nitrogen, atmosphere, and carbon-based biosphere, nevertheless recommend it for colonization. Palakrem is studying the possibility of colonies below the ocean surface, safe from the worst effects of weather. Okay, we can't survey that. Trace of sodium in the atmosphere give its overall dark gray color, but it is otherwise a typical hydrogen gas giant. Abundance of water vapor in the upper atmosphere account for its white clouds. While scanning this giant, you detect a large concentration of helium-3. Scans of the planet reveal an abandoned base on its moon. The recon team found nothing of interest, but much of the debris was marked with the Magna Colony insignia. So cool. Warning, level 1 pressure hazard has a very dense atmosphere. Comm buoys in the system have recently logged a number of unregistered vessels operated nearby. Heavily populated areas are covered with fine silicate. Hazard. Let's land. Let's do it. Okay, so we're gonna take you. This thing's cool. Too low. We gotta go to the stronghold. Whoa. Hey, what's up, Dixie? How's it going? Just got home? Fun. How was it? Oh my god. The Krogan. Cool. So you took 45 minutes to get everybody to move. Oof. That does not sound fun. Pretty sure I missed. Whatever. It'll work. Oh no. Delay the game for 2 hours? Oh, that's so rough. can heal you.
Take out those hostiles!
Whoa. All right. Mission successful. What's this?
Here it comes.
Whatever. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's good. That's cool. Oh, we raiding the same time? Oh, what's this? That sounds good. Alright, so no one here. 3. Oh. Go there. Glad they made it to where I can't really flip it. Last raid till November. Next week is a bye week and no competition, but it's also the epic raid race. So instead of us raiding, I'm probably just gonna watch the race. Right on. I'll probably be gaming, doing something, but I will not be on Destiny. Well, maybe I'll be on Destiny during the raid race, but I will not be participating in the raid race. I'm not gonna watch it. What do we got here? It's not clear who lived here, but it appears to have been abandoned for some time. The container in the tent held, among other things, one of Matriarch Dilanga's writings, whatever that means. Okay. Stronghold, Bree. Well, nothing's on there, I guess. Oh, Arc Raiders can't come soon enough. Press out the beacon aboard and found one of them. Okay. Jump space? What's jump space all about? Antron were detecting a large concentration of Zion. Have a good night, Dixie. See you tomorrow. I'll have to check out Jump Space. I've seen it. Kind of caught my attention. I need to watch it. Watch the trailers and stuff about it.
Commander, I'm picking up a signal from the planet's surface. It looks like an automated distress beacon.
On screen. Land. Let's see. Oh, took me out right away. Oh, I'm alive, is it? Internet go out? Well, I don't know what happened to the stream, but I think that might be a good place to end it. Kind of weird that I just did that. But anyways, well, that was fun. I'm going to continue this game on my ROG Ally. Tomorrow, we'll be back on Destiny 2. Getting prepared for the raid. I gotta get a light sword. All right, guys. Thank you for watching. Have a good night, everyone.